Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Astroneer. So, look at this bomb site that we've got right here. This is an absolute crap hole. We need to sort it up. We were doing a few missions last episode between Novus and Caldor. We need to go back to Caldor for another quest, but we need to get our storage set up and going because this is getting silly now. How many resources are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. Plus there's, like, stuff like Astroneer as well. Okay. If we have a look in here at this. I'm currently not connected to oxygen and my dude's starting to die. Let's not do that. 1, 2, 3. Is that 5? Ceramic and compound. Have I got any ceramic? Ceramic. Compound. I'm just going to order some compounding. Yeah, just fill. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if it fills that up or not, does it? Because that is already full. Yeah. Once upon a time on the multiplayer game that I keep mentioning, but I can't show you that game long since that doesn't exist anymore. I did a storage system where everything went from one point, and looking at a couple of different other people's ones on YouTube, it seems that's still like the best sort of way. I have seen somebody that stacked smelters on top of each other. And makes them float. That looked quite cool. I don't think I want to do that myself. I want a system where I can put a big storage down, like these on the back of the ship. I can slap those down, and it all just gets sorted from that point. I want to be as lazy as possible, basically. Give me 2 compound. And let's go to this large thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works perfectly. If we've got 15 possible resources, just take this bobble off my hand, we've got 15 possible resources that we can use, then I can store all of them on here. Well, on 3 of these, sorry. I'm going to need 2 more ceramics on top of this. Now, I'm not looking to fill up the gigantic storages. This is the medium printer, you're never going to find it. I'm not looking to fill up the gigantic storages that we can get. I think that's a little bit excessive. And in fact, I might do 4 of these just so I can store my gases across that way as well. I mean, these should both be switched off at this point. Should be switched off. Yeah, I could store my gases on the other one. How many gases actually are there? There are 6. Fair enough. I can work with that. We won't be able to store all of them on there, but we'll be able to store most of them on there. Right, so for starters, I'm not going to need... Let's take the arms off of here. I'm not going to need this. I'm not going to need any of the long ones. That's not what we're going for. So, waste of materials be damned. We are going to need these ones. And we're not going to need these ones with the wings. We're going to need these small ones. So again, yeah, resources waste be damned. Oh. God damn it. I'm going to need more resin, aren't I? How much scrap have I actually got left? Oh, that's basically full on scrap. Well, that's nice to know. Just let this all spill out. So that all back up. Get some resin coming in, because we're going to need some for the platforms. It is resin that you need for platforms, right? Not compound. 2 resin per. I'm also going to need 15 of these small things. Are they printed off at the small printers? There. Nope, that's a splitter. And they take 1 resin each. So we're going to need plenty of resin. We might as well keep this trade ship going out then. And my storage, it's not going to be close or that close to the spaceship. I think I'm just going to join it on from here because we're going to want to place it in a gigantic circle. It's alright me making all of these. I'm just going to make them to get them ready. I don't actually know where they're all going to be placed yet. We've got to look at spacing and stuff. But the first one can come square off of here. That can go like that. This isn't going to look very tidy. I will warn you right now. Yeah, it's not going to look very tidy at all. We're going to take this off of here. I'm going to bring you across this way. I'm not sure that we're going to have enough room to be able to do this. Let's try and keep all of them pointing the same direction, shall we? So that's how it's going to go, basically. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're all on top of each other, actually, because of splitters and stuff like that. That is technically correct. You there. Check out that noise. You're going to come across here, and it's going to go like that, and you are going to be taking this only. I've got it the wrong way around, haven't I? I meant to lock this in place. No, it was perfect almost. Oh, just look at that now. That's horrible. Am I annoying anybody yet with my OCD about trying to place these? Trust me, it annoys me more than it annoys you guys. Lock. 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 And these are all going to technically want to point outwards. That can reach there and grab that. That can reach there and grab that. You can do that. This can just shift out the way. We'll just plop it over there for now. Which one are you? You're nothing at the minute. Fair enough. Did I... No, I didn't actually start doing any of this, did I? Why is my backpack full? Because I've got tethers on me still. Ugh. Another medium platform. Large platform. They print that quickly. So basically everything's going to go from one point. And then all get transferred to where it needs to go. Like I say, it's going to... I'm not going to be able to do it like that. I'm going to have to do it the way that I've seen other people do it, and just have one smelter. Which means it will be smelting for ages. But we should be okay with that, right? And then we're just going to have a whole bunch of different arms coming out of here. So go into one. You can overlap these quite a bit. Lock that there a second. You come over here, because I need to see if I can actually get to this one right here. If I put an arm on that, is that going to be better suited? Needs to go the other way around, numbnuts. I can overlap them a little bit more. The only other thing... Move this out of the way a second. Unlock you a second. These need to be joined up like that. Is I don't do that. I like intermingle them. So that's going to connect to there. You need plugging into that one. Come on. And wooden arm on there. That looks like it'd do it. It's going to be dead close, but it looks like it'd do it. The only other thing is literally move this one back further. like that, and then move this one at the front more so. Now that's definitely going to do it. So you're not actually going to be doing organics anymore. You're going to be doing... Have I got one that's got charcoal in? Carbon, sorry. So carbon's going to go there like that, and this is going to go everywhere for a second. I hate that it just starts spitting everything out, but it makes sense for it to do that. So you're going to move only carbon. So if I put an organic on there, that's going to shift it out automatically. I needed more ceramics, didn't I? I have got a little bit more clay across this way. And clay can go on there, clay can go on there. We haven't got 15 resources that all need smelting, is the thing. And that's where I'm going to have a problem with this at the minute. Can we have... We've got an empty one, right? That can go right there. We can have a ceramic on... I've not got any more auto arms. Well, I guess we didn't make too many of them, did we? I still thought I had more than that, though. Auto arm, aluminium and graphite. Have I even got any aluminium made up? There is a ceramic right there. Give me another ceramic. You can get making me the third thing right there. I guess I don't really need any more than what we've got here then at the minute. Oh, I know where I could have my other storage. This is for the things that like aren't smeltable. I'm going to need an arm between this as well, aren't I? Don't be a fool. What am I doing? We needed another auto arm. Aluminium. Just going to take all four of them, get them smelted up. You can see where I'm going with this though, right? I did want one smelter for each thing, just so we could smelt through everything basically instantly. Excuse me, and that's kind of what I did on the multiplayer game, but I had it all commit. Like, we had a storage here, and then it all went off in straight lines. I want to have it all nice and uniform and collected in one place like this. What else did we need for this arm? A graphite. Get another one of those done. So we shouldn't need another one of those necessarily. Yeah, we should need another one of those necessarily. I says I was putting my gases across there as well. So I guess these outer ones are going to be where we put the stuff that's being smelted. Yeah? Bring me another one of these across. I think it'd make sense if this wasn't in the way. And if these joined up to the middle like that. Right, don't try and get the one on the left straightened up, because that's just not going to work. And... Huh. Obviously, yeah, I need to have the thing going through the middle, don't I? The first one. Oh, that's an auto arm. Where did my... Oh, I didn't get another little platform yet. Let's get printing loads of these little platforms off. And we're going to put another order in for some more resin. Get going. Suck all the scraps back in. It's a good job I've been collecting scraps for a while, isn't it? And... I can get all the arms... Well, I should have left that again, shouldn't I? I can get all the arms being done quickly enough anyway. You're going to go that way like that, and you're going to connect straight and straight. Looks good. there. Cool. Again, blue's where it's going. I don't know why I can't remember this. Have I got another empty one of these containers? I have not at the minute. Now, this one is going to have to fall back like that and overlap again. And this needs to connect even, sorry, to that one right there. I mean, the wiring's still going to look quite neat. Mainly because you're not going to be able to see it, but... Which one's this one? Hematite. I mean... give me this arm for a second. Disconnect that for a second. Well, actually, no, because we're doing this at max range, aren't we? Drop that down there so it looks nice and straight. Put that there. Can I get another one of these small boys? Could probably have phrased that better. That sounded pretty awful, but you know what I mean. Unpack you. It's already starting to look rather neat. I love it. Now, I may do some fiddling with this off camera. That's not good after saying what I just said. To try and line it up even better. That's actually spot on. Lock that. You're locked. You're locked. Give me these. And let's just shift this out of the way for a minute. We need one of these ones right here. You can go like that, basically. And then we're going to reconnect it through you. Lock you into place. Blue is where it's going. So I can slap one of these on there however I want. And that's going to start feeding the smelter, which will then organise it to where we need it to go. So, am I bothered about what order I really do this in? Yes and no, really. It will load this up quicker than it will smelt it. This is what I mean. It'll take a while. This is why I wanted to have multiple different smelters. I mean, if I really wanted to go ham with the resources, I could probably spam this out slightly differently than what it currently is, but... I think this is the neatest way I'm going to be able to do it. And I need to get my next one of these in this side, so that would go... Let's connect the power up first. That would kind of go right there. I think that was pretty good where I got it. So it can reach to that one. We can always connect that up as well. I don't like that. And then I need two more for this side. Have I even got any more resin on me? Not currently. Right, next thing we're going to need to focus on is the arms. Backpack's full. I want to keep the pack on me. Look at all the exo chips we've got, by the way. It's absolutely obscene. We're going to need a load more arms. And we're going to need loads more of these medium resource canisters. So your glass. Have we got anything that's in this one yet? No, this was technically going to be ceramics. Your carbon. It does. I can sort the order out all day long. It doesn't really matter. I do want it to go in some sort of order based on like when we fetched the stuff or when we found the stuff. So iron's going to be pretty close to the start, but unpack you, unpack you. You're going to go like that. I'm hoping to God these are going to reach. If they don't reach, that's going to be a bit of a problem. I guess you can use the arrows to kind of point it where you're wanting it to go. Lock, lock, lock. I need to lock these in place as we go in. Unlock, 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 unlock. I think we're good at this point. Let's try and work on getting all the platforms down. Let's go get some more resin and send off for another batch of it. I might want to hold off on the scraps, to be fair. What are we down to? We're still decent. Because I could order in some aluminium stuff. And just keep going. I wish it was a different button to unlock. I keep pressing that accidentally. Right, we'll place these down and then we'll give it a second before I get any more. Backpack full. Okay, you come with me. So that's you done on that side. We need this one to be done on this side. And you go into that side. You go into that side. You need to be looking straight at that one. You need to be looking at that one. No. I need it to do this little clipping thing that it's been doing. You need to look at that one. Come on. You were working beautifully a minute ago. I shouldn't have moved it. That's good. It's going to look dead chaotic on here, but... what have we got? I need 3 more for now. I mean, just out of curiosity, something that can't be smelted, like ammonium, I really hope this works. Are you about... Yeah, this is about done. I really hope it can grab it and place it on the smelter, even though it can't be smelted. Please. You're not going to place it, are you? That's unfortunate. How many resources have we got that we can smelt? 9. So there's 6 resources that we can't smelt, plus a couple of other things. Ammonium we can't smelt, resin we can't smelt. Oh, Astronium is actually on this list. I didn't see that. Compound, resin, graphene, astronium, ammonium. And lithium, right? I'm wondering if I could have platforms here that reach to that one, that one, that one, that one. Don't count astronium. Because that is not going to work. So really, I only need 2 of these semicircles that we've got, don't I? I've actually already got enough things for what I need. I don't need any more of these medium platforms. Right, we're going to get rid of this other smelter. We don't need it. Although I could take it to another planet, I'm aware. I'm not that bothered. Just put that there for a minute to get smelted. So I wouldn't actually be putting one of these there. If I'm bringing it back, I would just slap one of these on there and let it get sorted like that. This one was just as a test. You need to go there like that. And you need to come across this way like this. So you're going to be glass. Oh. What have we got? Enable output, enable output, enable output, enable output, enable output. Until we've actually got one of everything in these, it's not going to work. Right, we need at least Well, we need loads more of these canisters. We need these to go all the way around. You know what, actually? What if I replace this with the semicircle? I don't think that's a good idea either. What I think might be a good idea is having the other semicircle behind here, and then have 5 more splitters come in this way. Splitters. 5 more arms come in this way. That's the stuff that doesn't need pulling that way. And hopefully they get to the stuff that does need pulling before this pulls them off there. 2 compound, 2 ceramics. I don't think I've got any more ceramics. Alright, let me just empty the old inventory out. Throw these across here. Nah. You weren't meant to take that. I don't actually need any more resin at the minute. That's fine. We'll need more resin at some point. Wow, time flies when you're screwing up your storage. I had a load of resin across here, Christ. It's fine. Again, we'll need plenty of resin over the time, don't worry. I also need 2 more compound. We've already got the compound. And ceramic, which I can get from spinning the soil, but while I've got the scraps, this is easier. Drop this off across this way. And have we got any more aluminium? Can we get this little bit smelting up, please? I've got 1 there for iron. I've got 1 there for compound. Carbon, sorry, carbon. I need more arms at this point, not more platforms. Where are you? Need graphite and aluminium. That's fine. You come with me. It's all going to be about the arms now. Again, I can basically finish this off camera. You get the principle of what I'm going for. It just needs some tweaking and some reorganizing. And past that point, it'll be good. Aluminium. Is this one empty? Just put the aluminium on there for now. And open you up. Which one is it again for aluminium? Aluminium is laterite. Don't tell me this is that. Oh. My bad. So this is a 1-for-1 trade. That's fine. Yeah, this has got nowhere to go at the minute. We're fine with that as well, I think. Auto arms. Graphite and aluminium. We're going to need some graphite as well. I haven't got that much left. I've got these 2 on here as well. Give me the aluminium. That is not what I wanted you to do. Thank you. I'll be taking that one. Yes. Give me the arms. Give me the arms. Your zinc. Don't need you. Alright. Bring these across this way. And you can... I'll unpack them first. It'd make more sense. Blue is where it wants to go. Turn on. So you're going to be a ceramic one then. You decided that yourself. Blue is going to be where it wants to go. Now that currently doesn't have a sorter on it. So you're just going to try and fight for it, aren't you? Oh, I've got more aluminium there. Aluminium can come on this one. I probably will, off camera, rearrange what goes where just to sort it out a little bit, but... yeah. Right, that's going. You know what? Just for a moment, because I'm sick of having to make double trips here. Just drop my tethers and the packager off there. Beautiful. Can we order graphite? Graphite, yeah. That's a 1 for 2 trade. I love it. Just so you know, we are going to have to go farming scrap at some point. Because this is not going to work out if we keep going like this. We are burning through it today. And blue is where you want to go. Blue is where you want to go. You want to actually be aluminium. So whenever we're coming back to a planet with a load of resources, we're going to, like, not expect it to go through dead quickly. I mean, it does smelt through relatively quickly. You can't fault it there, but... right, the next thing I need to do is make more of these canisters, because we need at least another 5, and we need at least another 4 arms. Why have you just stalled out? Aluminium? Nope. Although that auto arm is set to aluminium, so I don't get why it's not trying to put it in there. I should now be able to leave these output in. Yeah, that was a mistake. Why are you not wanting to steal those? These aren't turned on. Who's a stupid? So now I can leave these all coming out. And so long as I don't take the last one out of here, this will always be fine, because then the other ones aren't going to try and throw stuff across into it. Right, you can get smelted. The last thing I want to do... oh, we've got scraps that have fell out under here. We've got a lot of scraps that have fell out under here. Weird. Get another auto arm being printed. Let's get another one of these semicircles printed off. I don't need all this graphite on me currently. Yeah, no, I didn't really spend time putting that down very neatly at all. Can I have 2 compound, please? And can I have 2 ceramics? We should have more than enough in there. Doesn't this look loads better? Now, this will take a little while, unfortunately. We can get printing more arms out while we're doing this. Open this. Blue's where it wants to go. Blue's where it wants to go. That one just reaches as well. Yeah, it's going to be fun trying to reorganize all of these. But then again, it's going to be quite simple. I'm going to start with the resources that don't get smelted around the back area this way. And then we'll start with the likes of a ceramic over here. Well, no, it'd be carbon, then ceramics, then quartz. Then copper, then iron. Something like that. But I think you've got the idea. I think we can wrap the episode up here, and I can just do some finicking with this off camera. Don't expect it to be complete next episode either. because I've not got that much time between episodes, but it's going to be closer complete than, like, you know, what it is at the minute. Anyway, that's where we're going to leave it for today's episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always, and other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!